Hi, I'm Heather, and I feel like my entire world shifted when I regulated my nervous system. It's a huge buzzword at the moment, regulating your nervous system. But what does that actually mean, and what are the signs that you're out of regulation? For me, I went from this unconfident, unconscious, lost, and forever reaching externally to feel good person to a calm, clear, aligned, better decision making human. We are, as humans, overstimulated and quite stressed. This sends our nervous system out of regulation, and we can struggle with stress, anxiety. Our digestive systems might play up. We might erupt very quickly. People might annoy us very quickly. Our attention span is low. What we want to do is regulate ourselves internally without external numbings or distractions like TV, shopping, alcohol, of course. And we want to find this place of ease and comfort in our own bodies without having to look externally for those things. So yoga is a practice of regulation. We don't really call it that. We don't really talk about that much, but it does regulate your nervous system with the most amazing techniques. The whole practice and how I got my nervous system regulated, it was through yoga. I reached rock bottom, basically. I got to a point of such low, and at that point yoga was in my life, and I started throwing myself into it because every time I did it I felt exponentially better. We breathe, we move, we hum, we sing, we chant, we do all the things that help to stimulate your vagus nerve. Now, your vagus nerve is a huge nerve that connects your mind to your body and all your internal organs. When it's stimulated, the internal organs and your mind work and function to their fullest potential. They can heal, you can think more clearly, your digestive system will work more optimally rather than being in this kind of state of fear and panic and just trying to survive. So we want to stimulate our vagus nerve. We'll start by doing that today. So come to a comfortable seat when you're ready. Rest the hands onto the thighs, draw back your shoulders. And first and foremost, let's take a check-in. Check in on how you feel physically in your body. Do you feel comfortable in your seat? If you don't, then practice with me more often. You could be on a chair, you could be sat on a cushion, a bolster, or block. And we want to lengthen our spine, to stack our head over our shoulders and our shoulders over our hips, to create this really nice pathway, this nice energetic pathway for our body to move and breathe more freely. As you close down the eyes, you might not feel safe to begin with, but just settle on your breath so that you start to calm yourself. So taking nice big inhales. And just breathe out any way you want to. So that could be a sigh, that could be out the nose, that could be a pursed lip. Big breath in. And just feel yourself really settle down now, settling into this present moment where we can be okay, not worrying about the future or thinking about the past. Deep breaths, inhale. And a nice long, soft exhale. So already you're starting to calm, starting to wind down from a wired place. Big breath in. And soft breath out. All right, opening up the eyes. We're going to do a bumblebee breath. We're going to take the hands, the fingers over the eyes and the thumbs over the ears. As you breathe in, you expand, covering up. And as you breathe out, it's a hum. Have a little practice with me and do a few rounds in your own time. Even if you feel silly, you're going to be regulated, which is the main thing. Taking a nice big breath in. Cover the eyes, cover the ears, slowly out. Hum. Just relax your hands down when you're done. Breathe in through the nose. Relax the shoulders, soften the jaw as you breathe out. Notice any shift. Any change in how you feel. Good, opening up the eyes. Note that you can do that anytime, anywhere, wherever you feel safe to do it. Obviously not driving, but a moment in the bathroom, or if you need a time out from your kids or your boss and you just need a moment to breathe. That, and also a breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 will work wonders. Let me tell you that every class that I'm doing on here is going to stimulate your vagus nerve and calm your nervous system, even if I haven't specifically said that. That is what the practice is for. That is why we're here. And that is what helps us to feel amazing and at ease, so we don't need to reach externally for other things to make us feel better or to numb us, really, and distract us. Well done. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.